Hey everyone, in my last animation, you can check it out using the link in the top right. I used a procedural material that I made in Cycles. Just a quick note, this material won't look quite right in Eevee without a few adjustments. You'll also see me using a lot of shortcut keys in this tutorial, so make sure you've got the Node Wrangler add-on enabled. For the scene setup, I just modified and beveled the default cube. For lighting, I used an HDRI from polyhaven.com. You can download one there for free. Alright, let's start building the material. In the shader editor, collapse any panels you won't be using to keep things neat. Turn on snapping, rename your material. And switch the viewport to rendered mode so we can see the changes as we go. Next, set the base color to a light blue. The IOR, index of refraction, for ice is about 1.31, so go ahead and change it to that. Then open up the transmission section and set the weight to 1. This gives it a nice glass-like look. Now, add a noise texture node. With it selected, press Ctrl+T. That's a Node Wrangler shortcut. You can delete the mapping node since we won't need it. Then, connect the object output from the texture coordinates node to the vector input on the noise texture. Hold Shift plus Ctrl plus left. Click on the noise texture to preview it. And set the scale to 2. Next, add a color ramp node and drop it on the main connection. To boost the contrast, move the two color sliders closer together. And change the black color to a mid-gray. Shift plus Ctrl, left click on the principled BSDF node to switch the view back to it. Then take the color output from the color ramp and plug it into the roughness input. Create a new bump node. And connect the color ramp's color output to its height input. Then, take the normal output from the bump node and plug it into the normal input of the principled BSDF shader. If you zoom in on the ice cube, you'll notice nothing happens yet. That's because in Blender 4.5, the bump node works a bit differently. Set the distance to 1 and the strength to 0.15, and now you'll start to see the effect show up nicely. And that's it for this tutorial on creating a procedural ice material. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to help. I'd also love to hear your tips or feedback on how I can make these videos even better. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and share your projects with me there. And of course, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Blender tutorials.